Go ahead and record this video since I haven't really replied to it yet.
You know, that night when those men came to the house,
This
they
is good,
decided
Wendy.
what to do with you, and I
Secular advertisement. Yeah.
You know what this is? This is satire. The Message Bible is satire making fun of God's Word. It's satire. Hopefully you guys know what satire is. So,
Isaiah 22:13. Master, God of the angel armies, called out on that day, called for a day of repent tears, called you to dress your somber clothes of mourning. What do? You throw a party, eating and drinking, dancing in the streets. You barbecue bulls, sheep, and throw a huge feast. Slabs of meat, kegs of beer. Seize the day, eat, drink. Tomorrow we die. So see, isn't satire eating and drinking because we know tomorrow we die? Or are you going to say James 7:10? So let God work his will in you. Let yell loud no to the devil and watch him scamper. Say a quiet yes to God, and he'll be there in no time. Quit dabbling in sin. Purify your inner life. Quit playing the field. Hit bottom and cry your eyes out. The fun and games are over. Get serious, really serious. Get down on your knees before the Master. It's the only way you'll get on your feet. So the question there is reading the message telling us to, have fun? Or is it telling us to be serious? And how does that work with this one? Titus 1:15-16. For there are a lot of rebels out there, full of loose, confusing, and deceiving talk. Those who are brought up religious ought to know better, are the worst. They've got to shut up. They're disrupting entire families with their teaching, and all for the sake of a fast buck. One of their own prophets said it best: the Cretans are liars from the womb, barking dogs, lazy bellies. He certainly spoke the truth. Get on them right away. Stop that deceased talk of Jewish make-believe and made-up rules so that they can recover a robust faith. Everything, no, it's Jewish make-believe. Jewish make-believe. Jewish make-believe. Everything is clean to the clean-minded. Nothing is clean to the dirty-minded unbelievers. They leave their dirty fingerprints on every thought and act. They say they know God, but their actions speak louder than the words. They're real creeps, disobedient good-for-nothings. Meanwhile, the moment we get tired of in the waiting, God's Spirit is right alongside us, helping us along. If we don't know how or what to pray, it doesn't matter. He does our praying in us and for us, making prayer out of our wordless sighs and our aching groans. He knows us far better than we know ourselves, knows our pregnant condition, and keeps us present before God. That's why we can also be sure that every detail in our lives of love for God is worked into something good. So see, reading the message is something good. But then here is our kicker, the one verse that we love the most in the message. Ezekiel 33:30-32. See, I mean, how can you not love the message when it's got a verse like this in it? As for you, son of man, you become quite the talk of the town. You people meet on street corners and in front of their houses and say, let's go hear the latest news from God. See, I mean, it's talking to you. When I first saw this, I was responding to a Jonathan Kleck video. I mean, does this verse not just scream Jonathan Kleck to you? It's like, I know some people are like, it gotta be too serious at all times. Heaven forbid we laugh once. They show up as people tend to do and sit in your company They listen to you speak, but don't do a thing you say. They flatter you with compliments, but all they care about is making money and getting ahead. To them, you're merely entertainment, a country singer of sad love songs, playing a guitar. They love to hear you talk, but nothing comes of it. See, I mean, that is. How can you not love the message when it's got this verse in it? I just don't see it.
Hey, are you excited about starting your e-commerce business,
Awesome
but don't know what products
secular
to sell?
commercial, Wendy. There,
Meet
we just
James,
love your
someone
secular commercials.
Yeah. Let me show you a couple of others. Okay, the last thing I want to look at is Romans 15. Okay, and even this, it's just like broken up funky, verses 1 and 2, 3 through 6. Okay, but now look at this. Oh, may the God of green hope. Green hope?
That means when blue is your happy zone, yellow is when you're sad, you've had a tragedy. Green is being able to find happiness in your tragedy. I mean, picture yellow like your blue is your parent. You have a child born, all the joy there. Yellow, the child died early, prematurely before you died. Green would be you've now found happiness after that death.